Hey guys, I'm back with another yes or no reading with my deck, the Archer's Answers Oracle deck. The information on where you can go to get this, if you're interested, is down below in the description. But it is also it's at makeplaincards.com. So makeplaincards.com/sell SELL/PsychicGoddessErika. But if you need to read that out, or if you want to go, hopefully it's clickable still, you can go in the description below to go right to it. Sorry, I had body butter on my hand, so I'm just trying to like smooth it out. But anyway, this is another yes or no pick a card reading. I did another one before, I think, with the old version of this deck before I recreated it and then made it public for you guys. So this is the new and improved version. So this is the new pick a card, yes or no. But the other one is still up, and you can still get a reading with that too if you're curious, if you're interested. I think that one is called like just tell me yes or no or something like that, but I can't remember exactly. One more thing also with my deck, when you go, if you want to go, if you're interested or want to see it, for any of my decks up there, there's two up there right now, Archer's Answers and Archer's Discernment. If you want to see the whole deck of what it looks like front and back, there is a preview option you can click. It says like open preview or something like that, just so you guys know. I'll also be working with the Modern Witch Tarot as well to get you guys just an additional message with your yes or no answer and an angel number as well. So go ahead, think of the question that you want a yes or no answer to. Keep in mind, future's not set in stone, energy is always changing. So this yes or no response is based upon the energy of how things stand right now, past momentum built up, and because of that, where things are likely to head, unless you make a completely new choice altogether, basically. Because remember, future's not set in stone, energy is always changing, and the direction of your future is up to you. It's in your hands, okay? Go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. I laid some crystals out on top. If you guys are very visual, to help make your selection, take 3 deep breaths, tap into your intuition, trust yourself, trust the vibes you're feeling. Think of your yes or no question. And over here is card 1 with the amethyst. Right here is card 2 with a clear quartz, I believe. Over here is card 3. I forget exactly what this is. I forget exactly what this is. The orange crystal. Over here is card 4 with the blue lapis. I always mispronounce that. Over here, wait, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 with the blue lapis. 5 is the green aventurine, and 6 is the rose quartz. Okay, card 1. Let's go ahead and see your yes or no answer based upon the energy of the present moment and past momentum to your question. You guys had the amethyst. It's a no for now. Don't click off yet though, okay? No for now. But it doesn't mean a no forever if you were hoping for a different response. So just keep that in mind. Energy is always changing. Future is not set in stone. But also, for some of you, this no could be a good news for you. So it's a no for now. Let's go ahead and get your angel number and the message with it for those of you who chose card 1. Okay, guys. And also, you may want to work with some amethyst. Look up the metaphysical and healing properties of amethyst. You may want to work with that. Okay, so your angel number is a 10, but it's also a 1 if added up. And your message is the 10 of Pentacles. So even though you have a no for now, regardless of if that feels like good news or bad news to you, know that there is support, there is foundation, there is security, there is wealth and abundance around you or on the way, okay? So wealth or abundance could be many different things. Health is wealth, you know, love is wealth, you know, abundance and wealth could also be money, yes, but it could also be support. It could also be friendship. It could be love. It could be community. It could be family. It could be loyalty, compassion, unconditional love. It could be some of you may actually have a special connection with your pets or your animals or your animal guides. They're around you. This could also be the support of your spirit team, your spirit guides, either your ancestors, your, like I said, animal guides, you know, your extraterrestrial guides, whoever it may be. You know, that can be part of the support around you now. But know that you're going to be taken care of. Know that, again, you're being nurtured. There is this energy of security coming your way, growth, opportunity coming. So, and like I said, for some of you, if you've been worried about health or something like that, health is wealth. Also, I just heard some wisdom is coming further wisdom is coming to you guys, and knowledge. Or clarity on something as well. So your angel number or spirit number is a 10, but also a 1. Remember that anytime there's a 0 next to a number, the 0 is an energy that just amplifies the numbers that are next to it, or the number that is next to it, because 0 represents an energy portal. It also represents a womb. And there's also a lot of divine feminine energy in this too for you guys, because remember that Pentacles also represent a womb energy, divine feminine energy, and also portal energy as well. The Pentacles also represent the power of spirit and manifestation as well. So the 10 here is basically representing that there's a need to focus on self. Remember to focus on yourself right now. Take things one step at a time. You're still in this beginning stage, a new stage, a fresh start, or a new stage or fresh start is coming. Take things one step at a time and just focus on you. Focus on the present right now. You may want to Google angel number 10 or angel number 1. I like to call them spirit numbers. Just for some added clarity. But another way to get the most out of the numbers, your angel numbers or spirit numbers that you're seeing, is to actually pull cards, either tarot or oracle cards, to see what your personal message is that they're trying to tell you, rather than always going to Google. But Google is a great place for that as well. So you guys may be seeing a lot of 10s, or you may be seeing a lot of 1s around you repetitively, or maybe it's a mixture of a 10 or a 1 with other numbers that you're seeing repetitively. So go ahead and subscribe, comment below how this reading resonated with you. You can always tip if you resonated with your reading, if you choose to, by buying me a coffee. That information is in the description. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 2 with the clear quartz, and you guys may also want to look up the metaphysical meaning and healing properties of a clear quartz, because this may be something you need to work with. Let's go ahead and see what your yes or no answer is to whatever your question was, or question is rather. Okay, it's a no, but for the best. So don't click off yet. Let's go ahead and get your angel number, your spirit number, and the message with it. But whatever, if this is a disappointing no for you, then know that there's a higher reason, a bigger purpose, protection, or something better coming, because it's a no, but for the best. And, you know, for some of you, this could actually be, you know, a good response for you, like maybe something you were hoping for, however it resonates with you. But let's go ahead and get your further messages. Okay, let's get your angel number and the message with it, your spirit number and the message with it, with the Modern Witch Tarot. So we have the 9 of Cups. So your spirit number, your angel number is a 9. The number 9 is, it's a completion number. It's an energy of closing of chapters. Also, even though, yes, you may want to Google angel number 9, spirit number 9, and look up the meaning for that, it's good to pull cards yourself, either tarot or oracle, to get your personal message of what the number is. Or whenever you see numbers like that, it's good to pull your own messages of what they're trying to tell you. But I do feel this energy of spirit wanting you to know that you are closing out old chapters, but you're also in a spiritual growth journey, a spiritual growth evolution right now. Spiritual lessons are being learned, but know that the number 9 here, even though it's a no, but for the best, it really is for the best, because the 9 of Cups talks about a fulfillment of a wish. it talks about satisfaction, being content. I get the energy of luxury. I get the energy of knowing your worth. I get the energy of being spoiled, but being spoiled in a good sense, like either being spoiled with goodness, spoiling yourself, or opportunities or blessings coming that just like spoil you, spirit spoiling you in a positive way, taking care of you, providing for you. So no, but for the best was the answer, but there are great things coming. For some of you, I get birthday energy with this. So this could, or like the energy of like wishes or good things coming around your birthday. For some of you, I feel like this is a message of needing to do some manifestation and rituals to call in what you want to create on your birthday, because birthday energy is unique to you. Your birthday is unique to you in terms of manifestation. So your spirit number, your angel number is a 9. You may be seeing lots of 9s, or maybe a mixture of a 9 next to other numbers. Spirit also wants you guys to know that even if what you wanted ends up being different, and that's why it's a no, but for the best in terms of your yes or no answer, that just means Spirit had something even better, or has something even better planned for you than what you thought it was you were wishing for. That means there's something even more of a fulfillment of your wish, if that makes sense. So go ahead and comment below how this reading resonated with you. You can always tip if you choose to, if this reading resonated, by buying me a coffee. That information is below in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 3 with, I forget which crystal this is, I apologize. So if you guys know, please comment it below. Maybe send any kind of orange emoji below in the comments and just let me know what you feel this is. But let's go ahead and see what your yes or no answer is to your question. And also you guys may be drawn to the color orange or needing to work and heal your sacral chakra energy. So your answer is, your yes or no answer is not very likely. But before you click off, let's go ahead and get your spirit number, your angel number, and the message with it. But also it's a not very likely. So this means that it's not a 100% no. It's just a not very likely based upon the energy as it stands right now. But like I said, remember, energy is always changing and future is not set in stone. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your spirit number, your angel number with the Modern Witch Tarot and the message with it. So you have an 8, and it's the energy of the 8 of Cups. So the energy right now, the message for you guys is to disconnect, emotionally withdraw from anything that is draining you. You know, or for some of you, you're just over it. Something is just like making you feel super stressed. So Spirit is saying, take time, take space away from it. Take some time to focus on your own path. Take some time to reevaluate what is best for you. Who are you now? Are you self-aware? Do you know who you are and what you want? This is the time to spend some time thinking of all of that and removing yourself from distractions. So you guys may be seeing the number 8. Or a combination of 8 and other numbers. The number 8 is bringing the energy of lessons. It also represents the infinity of things that keep going. So you guys may be encountering some sort of karmic cycle or karmic pattern that is meant to be teaching you a lesson so that you can stop repeating the pattern. Some spiritual growth happening from that. But it's also a number of blessings and abundance and I feel like growth, you know what I mean? So so for some of you, there is prosperity on the way. There is abundance on the way, whatever that means to you. That could be actual money, but it could be other blessings, other things that you're needing. So for some of you, you're needing some like emotional fulfillment. For some of you, you need support. For some of you, you need alone time or rest. You know, for some of you, you need some help, you know, with something, whatever it is, that's coming to you in abundance and prosperity. For some of you, you need like an opportunity, you know, or some sort of opportunity for advancement that's coming for some of you guys. So also, even though, yes, you may want to go ahead and Google angel number 8 or spirit number 8 to see what messages come up. Whenever it comes to angel numbers or spirit numbers, it is always helpful to also pull cards yourself, either tarot or oracle, to see what these numbers are trying to tell you personally. So like I said, you might be seeing a lot of 8s or 8s in combination with other numbers, but this is the energy around you right now. So even though you got a not very likely, there is a better direction for you. Basically, you just may have to release the attachment to a particular path or mindset or focus right now, to rediscover, to reevaluate, to figure out what's actually best for you and where you need to go in your next chapter. Sorry, I just realized that there's some hair there. Sorry. So keep that in mind. Go ahead and comment below how this reading resonated with you. And if it resonated, you are welcome to tip if you choose to by buying me a coffee. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 4 with the blue lapis, I always can't pronounce that. You may also want to look up the metaphysical properties, the healing properties of this, and work with this particular stone. But let's go ahead and see what your yes or no answer is to your question. For those of you who chose card 4, and it's a yes, it's a strong yes. So for some of you, this is a good answer, like you're excited about it. For others of you, if this is a disappointing answer, for whatever reason that may be, you know, just let's go ahead and see what your spirit number, angel number is with you and the message with it, and let's see what's going on. So let's get your spirit number, angel number with the Modern Witch Tarot and the message with it. Okay, so we have a 20, which is also a 2 if added up with the energy of judgment. So starting off with just the energy of this card first. So for some of you, your sense of judgment, your discernment has evolved. Like you have done all of your research, you've done your shadow work, you've done your soul surgery, your inner work, your self work, you've reevaluated, you've looked at all of the facts, whatever it might be. And now you are coming to a place where it's time to use and apply your judgment. And for some of you, this is a yes, you know what to do. Yes, you know what is best energy coming through as well. Yes, you know what direction to take. I'm also getting this energy of just like resurgence, resurrection, rebirth, that kind of energy coming through. That is coming through, however that resonates for some of you. But your angel number, your spirit number is a 20 or a 2, because remember, whenever there's a 0, it amplifies the energy of whatever numbers it is around. So because 0 represents an energy portal and it represents a womb energy of things giving birth to. So and the number 2 is bringing the energy of decisions, which goes along with judgment. It also brings in the energy of duality, how there are light and shadow to all things, you know, that need to come into balance. It brings the energy of like relationships. It brings the energy of, again, like pathways that you can take. It also brings the energy of options. So keep all of that in mind. You can also look up angel number, spirit number 20 or 2 just to get, you know, further messages on Google if you choose to. But the best way to work with numbers when you see them, I feel, is to actually pull cards yourself, tarot or oracle, to see what your personal messages are that those numbers are trying to tell you. So you guys may be seeing you may be seeing either the number 2 or 20 or a combination of those numbers, often with other numbers coming to you now. So go ahead and comment below how this reading resonated with you. If it resonated, you're welcome to tip by buying me a coffee. That information is below in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 5, let's go ahead and see what your yes or no answer is. Those of you who chose the green aventurine, you may also want to look up the metaphysical properties, the healing properties of this, and work with this crystal. Let's go ahead and see what your yes or no answer is. Yes, and worth it. So your answer to your question is a yes, and it will be worth it at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and see what your angel, your spirit number is and the energy with it, with the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that image with that card, this card, but Spirit tells truth. So, okay. The angel number, spirit number with you right now is a 3, but let's get with the message first. The energy is a 3 of Swords. So for some of you, you may be still healing or doing some grief work or forgiveness work of some kind. But once you get through this, it'll be worth it. Like, you know, it may be painful now, but once you grow from this and evolve from this, you will be in a better space. For some of you, you may have lost. You may be healing from loss. Like, you may still be emotionally upset. You know, you're still working through some sort of emotional pain, or maybe it's a mental pain, such as like overthinking, overanalyzing, worrying, or being caught in fear and doubt. And that is like making you emotionally upset because you are stuck on something in your head, like obsessing about something in your head. But and for some of you, this could be a message that something that is hurting you is coming to a close, or something is coming to a close, even if you wanted to hold on to it. But yes, it's worth it. Yes, and worth it is the answer to your question, for whatever that reason may be. Again, take what resonates with you, release what doesn't. It'll make sense in time. But whatever it is you're experiencing, or maybe you've already overcome all of this energy, I'm getting this energy of like you guys are going through a cleansing and a purging process, because when I see these droplets, I think of rain, but I also think of tears. And either way, those represent cleansing and release. So the cleansing and release, the healing process will be worth it in the end. Overcoming. Also, it's a 3 angel number or spirit number. So you guys may be seeing the number 3 or a combination of 3 with other numbers. And the number 3 is bringing the energy of manifestation. It also brings the energy of law of attraction, you know, basically same thing, but anyway, it brings energy of community and communication. So for some of you, you may be receiving or just had communication that was hard or difficult, you know, something like that. For some of you, there's clarity and truth being revealed, communication from your higher self or spirit, you know, that is now showing you things that needed to be seen, and maybe you were in denial about it before. For some of you, you need to have a talk, you know, that may be hurtful to have, but yes, it'll be worth it, you know. For some of you, again, this is about whatever Spirit is saying. Remember, what's for you is for you. So if something does not work out, it was not for you, and later on in time, you will see why that was a loss. And yes, it'll be worth it in time as to what comes after that healing, after the chapter, after the growth. You know, you're manifesting something better, essentially, is the messages coming through with that vibration. You can also Google angel number 3 or spirit number 3 to get further messages. But I also feel one of the best ways to work with numbers when you're seeing them is to actually pull cards for yourself, either tarot or oracle, to see what your personal message is that they're trying to tell you. So go ahead and comment below how this reading resonated with you. If you choose to, if it resonated, you can always tip me by buying me a coffee. That information is below in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, those of you who chose card 6 with the rose quartz, and you guys may also want to look up the healing properties, the metaphysical properties of rose quartz and work with it. Let's go ahead and see what your yes or no answer is to your question. And your answer is yes, but disappointing. Let's investigate this further. I'm going to go ahead and pull your angel number, your spirit number, and also the message with it. But the answer to your question is a yes, but for some reason, it may turn out to be disappointing. Spirit is saying it could be, and I hear another siren coming. And so this means important message. So it could be that it's initially disappointing, but later on, you know, there could be some improvement, or it could be that it's great in the beginning, but later on it hits a period of disappointment, like later. But either way, just remember that energy is always changing and future is not set in stone. So pay attention to that, because it's getting louder and louder on that. Energy is always changing and future is not set in stone. So your answer is a yes, but disappointing. It will be disappointing either in the beginning and maybe gets better, or maybe it's great in the beginning and there it hits a moment of disappointing, but it may or may not always be that way, if that makes sense. But let's go ahead and get your angel number, your spirit number, and the message with it, with the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, so your number is a 4, and it's the energy of the 4 of Swords. So you guys may be seeing the number 4 or a combination of 4 and other numbers, but either way, the number 4 is with you, the energy. So the energy of this 4 of Swords is, again, and I'm going back to the message of disappointing. Like something may, it may be like it may make you feel a little bit off track. And as I say that, I'm like stuttering. So like that's kind of how the energy, it can make you feel like scattered or just upset or anxious. But Spirit is saying, again, remember, there are solutions coming. You know, it may feel like there's a lot coming at you, or a lot going on around you, but remember, you know, basically, I just heard Spirit say life goes on. So like, not to be, you know, harsh or anything like that, but, you know, allow yourself the rest, allow yourself the recovery, allow yourself the downtime to feel what you feel and go through the feelings. But do know that life does go on one way or the other, because remember, energy, you know, it just changes form. It just shifts around. You know what I mean? So I'm getting from this is like, you may need a moment or some time to rest or recover. Maybe you're just doing too much yourself. Maybe it's either a lot going on around you in your life, or maybe it's you just feeling too much energy, feeling overwhelmed, or maybe you're just doing too much yourself. So allow yourself the time to rest, relax, to recover. Some of you may be experiencing ascension symptoms like headaches, or some of you may even be experiencing things like blurred vision. So like, of course you want to, if that's happening or anything like that, you want to get checked out by a doctor. But also some of these could also be ascension symptoms of your growth process. For some of you, I just heard Spirit say like, what you saw was a shock, or what you see is shock, or shocking or surprising, you know, and that doesn't always mean it's a bad thing. For some of you, it could be, you know, that disappointing energy, but for others of you, it could be like a positive surprise, like you didn't see it coming, or you don't see the good things that are coming because maybe some of you are just dwelling in, you know, the things that are going chaotic around you right now. So, but eventually one way or the other, like there's going to be a shift. So basically allow yourself, basically Spirit is saying rest to create. You don't have to do too much right now because the universe has your back. You know what I mean? I just saw the clouds. My eyes went to the clouds over here. So Spirit is saying, know that the light of day comes again, basically. Every day that you do wake up, look at it as a reset button, a restart button to shift your life in the direction that you prefer to go, if that makes sense. And also look to the clouds. So basically, I feel that means see things from a new perspective, from a higher perspective, a new view, like looking at it from above rather than being mixed up in it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You know, for some of you, Spirit is saying you may need to look at certain situations as if you were giving advice to someone you love, and then take your own advice. And also some of you may actually be really good at seeing messages in the clouds themselves, like reading clouds, cloud watching, and then interpreting the symbolism, the images, the messages that you see, because Earth is talking to you, I just heard. So, and again, allow yourself time to rest. So the number 4 is with you guys. So the number 4 brings the energy of stability, of foundation, of building, like building something up. It brings the energy of being grounded. So a lot of you need to bring yourself back to present moment and ground your energy. Spend time in nature outside, because that is naturally grounding, naturally healing. But also be in the present moments as much as possible, rather than worrying about the future or dwelling in the past, because neither exist at this moment, and the power is in the present, you know? So that's some of the energy coming through. But also, like I said, it brings stability, foundation, and security. So even though you may not see it just yet, those things are on the way. Foundation, security, being grounded, feeling rooted, putting down roots, feeling safe, feeling safer, feeling divinely protected. That's the energy coming through. These things are on the way. And so also, even though, yes, you can look up angel number, spirit number 4 on Google and get some further messages, some clarity. One of the things that I feel is best when you're working with numbers, when you see them, is to actually pull cards yourself, either tarot or oracle, to see what your personal message is, to see what these numbers are speaking to you about. So go ahead and comment below how this reading resonated with you. And if you choose to, if it resonated, you can always tip me by buying me a coffee. The information is below in the description. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.